The desert air was still, almost unnaturally calm, carrying the scent of sand, gunpowder, and anticipation. Soldiers crouched behind rocks, scanning the horizon with precision, every muscle taut with vigilance. Then one shot cracked the silence. Sharp, accurate, deadly eyes widened. Fingers froze on triggers, and the Master Chief's jaw tightened as he instinctively scanned for the source. "Who fired that shot?" His voice cut through the tension, low but commanding. All around him, trained SEALs held their positions, but the answer came slowly, like a secret unrolling. One figure, almost invisible against the rocky terrain, lowered her rifle slightly. Captain Serena Shadow Lee had just taken the shot, calm, precise, unflinching. Before I tell you what happened next, tell me in the comments where you're rewatching from. I love knowing who's listening. Serena's heartbeat was steady, even as adrenaline coursed through her veins. Every breath she took was calculated, controlled. She had been waiting for this moment, anticipating the perfect opportunity to neutralize a threat without detection. But despite her focus, a twinge of vulnerability crept in. She was aware that all eyes, including the Master Chief's, were now on her. The Master Chief froze, hand hovering over his weapon, eyes narrowing in disbelief. Serena had been with the team for years, a ghost in the shadows, a legend in quiet moments. But she had never revealed such precision in live operation until now. Around them, whispers spread like wildfire among the unit. "Is that Shadow? She took the shot? That accuracy impossible?" The tension rippled, thickening the air like static electricity. Serena lowered herself further, adjusting her scope, eyes scanning for any secondary threats. Every tiny sound, the rustle of sand, the distant drone of helicopters, the faint shuffle of boots registered in her mind. She had learned to blend instinct with patience, to allow the world to unfold slowly until the decisive moment arrived. And now that moment had arrived. The Master Chief's voice came again, quieter this time, tinged with awe. "Shadow, you didn't need to reveal yourself like that." His gaze lingered, assessing, acknowledging. She had just displayed mastery, skill, and courage, all at once, in a single, lethal motion. The moral weight of the moment pressed on both of them. Skill like hers could intimidate, could dominate, could change outcomes, but she had chosen precision. Not showmanship, restraint, not recklessness. Around the perimeter, other SEALs reacted. Murmurs of disbelief spread, then nods of respect, quick exhalations, and the silent acknowledgement that they had witnessed something extraordinary. Serena was not just a sniper. She was the unseen force guiding the team, the invisible hand that protected lives without fanfare. And in that shot, she had revealed her power. A micro cliffhanger unfolded as the Master Chief stepped closer, his boots crunching softly on the sand. Every SEAL's eyes followed, waiting to see how he would respond. Some expected praise, some feared reprimand, some were simply awestruck. Serena's pulse remained steady. She knew what she had done was correct, necessary, and strategically sound, but she also knew the human element. The recognition of skill was inevitable. "Shadow," the Master Chief said finally, voice steady, though tinged with disbelief. "That shot saved lives. Don't ever let anyone doubt you again." The words carried weight, moral affirmation, and quiet reverence. The entire team felt the impact, not just the physical act of the shot, but the lesson it carried. Courage, patience, and skill are inseparable in the field. Serena allowed herself a brief nod. She felt the ripple of respect, the subtle shift in dynamics among the team. Even those who had doubted her, even those who had never known the full extent of her abilities, now understood. Leadership is not always about being seen, it is about being effective, being decisive, and protecting those around you without hesitation. The air seemed to release, tension giving way to calm. Soldiers adjusted positions, resumed scanning, but a new energy lingered. Serena moved with fluid precision, gathering intelligence, communicating quietly with team members, orchestrating movements like a conductor leading a symphony. The Master Chief followed her lead, eyes flicking between her movements and the horizon, silently acknowledging that he had just witnessed an unparalleled display of skill. Moral tension remained, though softened by admiration. Serena's abilities could be misused, misunderstood, or feared. Yet, she had chosen restraint, choosing to act only when necessary, and to demonstrate power only when it served the mission. Leadership, courage, and mastery, often live in those moments quiet, decisive, and unforgettable. Finally, the sun began to dip toward the horizon, casting golden light over the rugged terrain. The team regrouped, debriefed, and prepared for extraction, but the lesson lingered. Every SEAL present had witnessed a moment that would be remembered not as a tale of recklessness, but as a demonstration of precision, authority, and unwavering skill. Because kindness doesn't vanish, it waits, and it finds its way back. Serena stood, rifle resting lightly against her shoulder, eyes scanning the horizon once more. In the quiet aftermath of action, she reflected on the balance of visibility and invisibility, of power and restraint. Even a single shot, when executed with clarity and purpose, can echo far beyond the immediate moment, leaving lessons for those who watch, those who learn, and those who follow. Thank you for listening to this story from Whispered Words. If it inspired you, leave a comment and subscribe for more cinematic, suspenseful tales of courage, skill, and quiet mastery.